2026 will heal us now. It's already 2026. Do I feel healed? No. No. I did just have a TikTok hit 100K views. It's looking better than last year. 10 times better. 1,000 times better. But I need more. I need that motion. I need that motion ASAP. Like right now.
So far have been a bit
Trash.
rough to say the
Horrible.
least. Soon we're gonna be 6 years into this decade, and a lot of people are saying there hasn't been an it year for us. And I speak for all human beings on Earth when I say 2025 was not that it year. It's hard to find a single.
Crazy to think our best year was probably 24 and 23. And they were still trash. They were horrible, my guy. They were probably the worst years. All the 2020s been trash. I ain't gonna hold you. The only decent year was 2020, 2021, and that's because kids didn't go to school. For adults, that was trash. Y'all had to go through it. Y'all couldn't go to work. Y'all had to pay bills without going. I don't know how y'all did that. But for kids, it was our best years. Even then, we couldn't go outside. Even though I wasn't already going outside, we had to join. We had to join school through Zooms. They had me dressing up for school through Zooms. What? I'm wearing my pajamas, bitch. You're not gonna tell me to wear a collar shirt while I'm at home. No, I had my camera off playing Fortnite in the background. Yes, I was that nigga. Facts. I was always muted, and I had my camera off, and I still passed that bitch.
That was even positive on the internet this year. And I may be a part of that hating, sure, but I blame everyone else for that. The internet made me negative this year and turned me into a villain. It seems at any moment this year, was prepared to fight in the street and get ready for war. And by I mean the president of the United States invading a country for oil.
I think you're going to find that there's a very receptive ear to doing exactly what they're doing, taking out those boats. And very soon we're going to start doing it on land too.
Venezuela. How about we're buying oil from Venezuela? When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over. We would have gotten all that oil. It would have been right next door.
If we look back at when I talk about the 8 years of the past, we got 2016, obviously for Gen Z, with a mix of 2017 and 2018.
I had that. I ain't gonna lie, I never got into that. I don't understand it. I was so comp at this game. Snake IO, tough. I forgot that what it's called, but yeah, I played that. Fruit Ninja, yeah. I never played that. I didn't have no iPad. I ain't gonna lie, I was a PlayStation nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a PlayStation nigga and that DS nigga. Facts. Pokemon.
Great music was coming out. Great movies were coming.
Now, I wasn't into music. I ain't gonna lie, I really got into music when Antisocial dropped. When that one boy dropped Antisocial, that's when I really got into music. Anything before that, not really. But I did listen to this, and I remember how much it changed my mind.
Coming out, mix of 2017 and 2018. Great music was coming out, great movies were coming out, things were actually affordable. For the 2000s, you had 2007 for the millennials.
Okay, chat. Is it crazy being born in 2008? I'm 17. I'm about to be 18. That can't be crazy, right? 2008. Is that old? I can't. I don't know. Niggas be 20. Like, I want to be 20, but niggas be 30. Then there's niggas like that be 30. Niggas be 30 in 2026. I'm about to be 18. I'm old as shit. I'm Gramps. Nigga, 18 in 2026? What? I'm about to be paying tax. I'm about to be doing all that. I'm getting old. How do I stop age? Is that possible? I can't be 18. It's too early. I feel like I didn't live all 17 years to the full potential. I gotta repeat. Take me back to 2008, June 13. Take me back. I gotta redo everything. I didn't exceed.
It's a damn shame. I should have bought a house back in 2007 instead of being a dumbass kid. The boomers were right. I wasn't working hard enough as a 4-year-old back then. So now I have to pay the sins of being lazy and spending $1 million for a shack of a house. So currently we're still looking for that it year of the 2020s, and we may have to look no further because 2026 may be the
I
one
have
to
no
save
hope,
us.
dude.
As a matter of fact, if you're broke now, then lock in and don't be by next year. Find a job and do the horror of working, because we're getting so much content next year. And of course, we gotta start off with none other than GTA 6.
But be streaming all day. I'm telling you right now, if you don't follow the Twitch, if you don't sub to the Twitch, if you don't sub to the YouTube, if you don't go to my TikTok and follow me, dude, I'm gonna be on GTA every day. All day, all night. You're not getting me. I'm skipping school. I might drop out for GTA 6. I'm not playing. I'm finna be on that every day. GTA is gonna get tired of me. They might just unrelease the game again. They're gonna release it and then unrelease it because I've been playing too much. Facts. I'm not getting off that game. I'm finna be streaming that 24/7. It might be a marathon. GTA marathon. I'm not gonna
In the
lie.
moment GTA 6 drops, I'll let you know right now,
Nothing else will matter to people.
Facts.
jobs are gonna go unmanned for weeks on end.
Facts.
Babies globally will starve from fathers not
Facts.
feeding them. Scratch that. I'm acting like dads even take care of their kids. It's GTA 6 though, so mothers as well will probably neglect their babies. It's not to pass y'all, alright? Women play games too now, so the baby starving will be an equality effort. My prediction is for at least the first couple of days it's out, certain establishments will have problems with employees not showing up. People are
Yes.
smart. They will save up their sick days or pay time off to make sure they can play it. And technically, they wouldn't be wrong in using those days off, which bosses will not be happy with. This is a game that's been 8 years in the making. People were making fake unboxing videos of it back in 2016.
You know what's crazy? I used to watch this dude, and I believed him. I very much did.
Ah!
Mhm.
Oh God!
I
there
believed
it
all
is.
that. He used to
There
make
it
Fortnite
is, people.
videos.
There. Oh my God!
With it, you're gonna have a new wave of content creators become big off it. Shameless plug. Hopefully, that's my gaming channel. By the way, make sure y'all
Sub
which
up
then will
before
create
I'm
even more
trying to
great
tell you.
content for the year. Same thing happened with GTA 5. Like so many channels we grew up with got big off it. It's one of the reasons the Simon started to blow up. Them playing GTA 5 together. And we didn't even talk about how good the story's gonna be. First, you're gonna have 2 different people you can play from, which I know is one less than GTA 5, but that because you got Lucius Finance you can play as, or Jason who you.
Is it crazy how I never really played GTA 5 like that? The most I've done is complete halfway through the story mode. That's it. I played online a little bit, but not at my setup, not on my account. I played in the other people's crib for a little bit, for 30 minutes or an hour. That's it. I didn't really play. I didn't get the full enjoyment.
Meaning you got 2 options. You do the cracking or get cracked yourself. Also, GTA 6 Online is going to be so generational. You'll be able to go in different types of servers. They'll have YouTuber servers or streamer servers, as well as roleplay servers for people who specifically like one thing. The amount of beefs and gangs that are going to be in these servers is going to be off the charts. Also, you know those GTA 6 playlist nights with the homies is the type of stuff you'll be telling your kids. Doing that in GTA 5 with my friends during quarantine saved my mental health. And they'll definitely have way more options of games to pick and better ways for players to make it. The system for it was made over 10 years ago, so with 2026 tech, it'll be like the first iPhone versus the newest one. It shouldn't compare. We're also gonna have a map that's double the size of the last map.
And it's in Florida. Dude. I'm finna you finna catch me everywhere, I promise you.
That we haven't gotten. Hopefully no more Oppressor MK2s. Knowing Rockstar, they'll add a version of it that's even worse than the last one. With all this time waiting, the anti-cheat better be ironclad. I'm talking, if someone gets caught cheating, they get executed publicly in front of Rockstar HQ. Cheaters ruined the last GTA Online, so I'd be damned if they do it again. That's the majority of GTA 6, but if you thought games were done, you'd be wrong. Marvel's releasing Wolverine, which off the trailer already looks peak. I'm not even a big Wolverine fan like that, but I'll definitely
but I'm gonna be
it's
on
also
that.
graphics, so
Be
no
gamer.
ass censoring.
Gaming all
You could
year.
completely destroy someone's guts in 4K 60 FPS. That might have sounded a little off. Subnautica 2 is releasing. Pretty fun game. If you haven't played it, you're someone who explores the ocean in a submarine and tracks down creatures. A big complaint with the first one that people had is that it wasn't multiplayer until now. Subnautica 2 is gonna have co-op with up to 4 people, so you and the whole gang can play it together. 007 First Light is releasing, which is a James Bond spin-off game, and everyone loves a little spy game action. You're gonna have different types of ways you can assassinate people, and you can drive in it for the first
these
time.
games,
being able to hack through the
and
car.
the thing is, I'm tired of playing 2K26. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that shit. I'm not playing 2K26, 2K, Ronnie, Mike Wayne, Flight. I'm tired of y'all. I'm not playing that game no more. So quit. I quit. I'm done. I'm going to story mode. I'm playing all these story mode games. I'm tired of that.
Games. Resident Evil is getting a new game. Gears of War is getting a new game. Fable is getting a new game. There may be
What?
some more games I'm missing, but if we're being honest, GTA 6 overrides all
Thank
these
you.
by
I
10x.
don't even
While
know
all
what you're
these are
talking
coming
about.
out, we're of
Only
course
talking
gonna
about
have the
GTA 6.
biggest worldwide sporting event, the World Cup of 2026. And good news is, for any lazy Americans who can't get off the couch to get a new passport, we got home advantage, so you can drive that F-150 with a 3-patty burger in your right hand straight down to the stadium. You're gonna see Americans who shit on soccer all the time pulling up just cause it's here. And since people around the world already come to the World Cup, it's predicted to be the biggest and most visited one ever. Compared to Qatar, we got so much land and places visitors can stay at. This is all assuming though if we can get tickets for it. A nosebleed is gonna be going for like 5 bands here. Scalpers may be the ones to ruin the event, but I'll keep my hopes up. We're also starting off great because Israel got eliminated in the qualifiers. And in 2 of their games, they
even
scored
mean? I don't play
0
soccer no
points
more.
on who they were
This
against.
is boring.
Unfortunately, this time, the win was not promised 3,000 years ago for them. That card no longer works and they'll have to get their wins by skill from now on. All the matches are being hosted in major cities.
Respectfully, how do dudes even watch soccer? You're watching a bunch of men just kick the ball left, right. They're not scoring. It takes them at least an hour and some change just to score once. How do y'all watch that? That's so boring. You not getting tired of that? Like I be watching soccer highlights. That's not impressive. It's really not. Give me a week and a half, I could do that. Facts. Soccer is not. I don't know, dude. Like I couldn't watch no soccer game. I'd rather watch football. I'd rather watch hockey. Facts. I never seen a hockey game, but I'm telling you right now, I'd rather watch that than soccer.
In America like LA, Seattle, New York, Boston, Miami. For some reason though, you have a couple of games held in Kansas City. What billionaire in Missouri paid for this shit? It was almost perfect. Ain't no one coming from around the world to the US thinking about visiting Missouri. I wouldn't be surprised if people around the world haven't heard what Missouri is. I'm worried they wouldn't even feel comfortable being there. You know they're getting all types of slurs ripped at them for being there. The games in Canada are gonna be in Vancouver and Toronto. The games in Mexico are going to be in Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey. The amount of creators and celebs there is probably going to be the most the World Cup has ever seen. Speed of my prediction is going to be a celebrity there. I'm talking crowds you wouldn't believe. He's already bigger globally than he is in the States. He's gonna be out there interviewing Ronaldo and all the soccer players. You know too, the crowds here are gonna be wild. People are gonna be fighting the opposition team, jumping the barriers. Countries with conflicts with each other are gonna have the crowds beefing. I didn't mention, but this isn't gonna be big just because of the amount of games. It's also 16 more teams than the last one, with the amount of matches going from 64 to 104. Seeing the political climate now, there's a amount of matches.
Houston. I don't know why I'm reading, but I see games on Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday.
Is going from 64 to 104. Seeing the political climate now, there is a real possibility of countries matching up with each other that hate each other. Can you imagine America versus Canada? We haven't had the best relationship this year. Both countries are going to be throwing up the sets to each other. France versus Senegal. I know Senegal won't make it that far, but this would be crazy because of France's colonial history with it. If Senegal won it, they would never live that down. Now we can move on to movies and TV shows.
Thank you. Man, you got all the boring stuff out there.
Marvel's about to cook this year.
We on that. I'm on that. I'm fighting for them tickets.
With Spider-Man and Avengers Doomsday.
I am on that OD, dude. I'm pre-ordering the tickets. If I could order the tickets right now, trust me, I would. Captain America is coming back. Are you being serious? This is probably gonna be the movie of the decade. This probably gonna be the best movie for all 2000s.
The fact the whole universe is reset is going to give so many opportunities.
Thank you.
There's already a lot of predictions on who the villain might be and what twists may come up. The Punisher and the Hulk are already confirmed in it. There's also predictions that Scorpion might be the villain. Tombstone is confirmed in it too. And since Zendaya's chopped ass finally isn't in the timeline anymore. That's a joke, by the way, guys. Calm down. Sadie Sink is confirmed in the cast, and although it's not fully confirmed now, everyone's assuming she's the new Mary Jane. Tom Holland, we all understand this is what you're gonna make. I'm saying that like he didn't just get married to Zendaya in real life, which is good because that means I got a chance, right guys? We're around the same age.
I didn't know that.
It makes sense. In Avengers Doomsday, I don't gotta watch it yet. Doctor Doom as a villain will be peak. I'm not a big comic book fan, so I haven't seen or read much of him as a villain. But who needs that when TikTok edits already show me how much more this has? The
I don't read no comic books. I go strictly based off the movie. If you want to talk Avengers Doomsday, we're talking about the movie. Fuck whatever. Fuck the comic books, my nigga. We're talking strictly about the movie. Facts. I don't care about no comic book. I don't care about in this book, chapter 18, season 2. It says on the second verse, it says MF Doom is gonna do this, that, and the third. I don't care. If there's no past about him in the movies, I won't listen. And trust me, I won't be cracking. I'm gonna be strictly on the movie.
And since this is two movies connected, it's rumored to be an Infinity War type of ending movie to lead to Secret Wars. People were walking out that movie theater crying, so potentially expect that with this. We also got Toy Story 5 coming out. I know a lot of people didn't like 4 and shit on it, but the concept for this one makes me have higher hopes. The whole plot is the toys fighting for children's attention after they got taken over by iPads. With this evil looking iPad or lily pad ready to destroy them, this character has potential to be the Lotso of Toy Story villains. Only thing we can hope is the story's written good. So far, it sounds like a good concept. And some more childhood nostalgia, Shrek 5 is coming out. I'm less sure about this one, and looking at the character designs.
Why they massacre my boy?
Him and Donkey look like if I told ChatGPT to generate what it thinks Shrek and Donkey look like. I know they have to upgrade the character designs for modern times. They might just run the Super Mario Galaxy.
I feel like some movies shouldn't be remastered, shouldn't be remade. Shrek is one of them. Give it up.
Upgrade the character designs for modern times, it just looks off. The Super Mario Galaxy movies should recover from this potential loss. The visuals are gonna look so insane and mind-boggling.
I'm gonna have to watch
Super Mario
that too.
Galaxy off purely aesthetic just feels nice. If you watch gameplay of it now with HD graphics, it holds up so good. Me personally, I like it better than the Super Mario
when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie.
The Michael Jackson biopic is releasing. I'm gonna be in theaters dressed like Michael, staring at the screen just like this.
Am I a Gen Z? Is this a Gen Z thing, or is it just me? I never got into Michael Jackson. I've listened to a few songs here and there. I never got into dude. I never understood him. Lil Yachty is better than Michael Jackson. Facts. I don't think Michael Jackson can compete with Lil Yachty. I don't think so. That's ever like sis, no five sizes. I said, please, I know I'm not the wisest, but please, I got something to offer. So like he's not competing with Lil Yachty. Do you know who Lil Yachty is? Do you know his catalog? Michael Jackson, I don't know. I might just be a geek or a goozer. I might just be some weird, but he don't compete with Yachty. I never got into dude. I don't know nothing about dude. Is he dead? Alive?
They did their thing with picking Jafar Jackson because the way he transitioned from Thriller Michael to Bad Michael was perfect. And it's gonna include all of Michael Jackson's eras if they don't split it up, hopefully. Which means the movie could be 3.5 hours. In that 3.5 hours, I'm enjoying every bit of it. It's gonna be showing how he made some of his most famous songs and apparently business dealings he did. And if you know how much Michael got over by the music industry, it's gonna have some.
That's the only thing I can give Michael Jackson respect. I heard the music industry hated dude, and he said fuck them and did his thing. I can't lie.
All I'm saying is, as soon as he started requesting rights to his music, to the media, he was in the same lane as the Diddler and the worst predator to exist. Some notable mentions for movies releasing as well: Dune Part 3, Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping, Moana live action, Mortal Kombat 2, Supergirl, The Odyssey. I probably missed some. That should.
Mario Bros. We on that. Batman 2. We on that. Jordan Peele next film, I don't know. I have to see Mandalorian. We on that. Star Wars. We on that. Hunger Games. Airbender. We not watching that. Transformer. We're overly on that. We're rewatching that a couple times. Frozen 3 on that. Street Fighter on that. Hail Mary on that.
And we'll end it off with the TV shows coming out. The Boys is having its final season coming out.
I need to rewatch the first one.
And according to the cast and directors, it's going to be the most graphic one. If you've watched The Boys,
I haven't seen any.
You know how insane that is. There is scenes of people getting ripped in half on the show. I'm scared how much further they're going to take it. They're also not hiding who they're mimicking because... Take a wild guess of who this may be alluding to. With the poster, you can get at it already. Homelander's definitely gonna do the sickest he's ever done. It's good they're wrapping it up like this and not extending it because popularity. They could easily go for a couple more seasons and have people watching. In the long term, it would ruin how cohesive the show is and make it kind of bad towards the end. Invincible season 4 is coming out. They've been cooking a lot more than I thought they could after watching the first season. The problem with all these Amazon Prime Video shows is now you gotta pay to get the ads off. They get us every time because I am watching this with no ads. On another website that's name shall not be disclosed and is totally legal to watch on. The second season of the One Piece live action is coming out. I'm surprised because I did not know they would take it this far. It was loved so much though that it got greenlit for a second.
I thought it was gonna be trash. I heard people saying it was gonna be trash.
Daredevil Born Again is getting a second season, as well as something a little smaller. Blade Runner is getting its own show. You guys know that one audio. You look lonely.
Oh.
I could fix that. Yeah, that thing. So far, the visuals look good. That was the main reason people liked the 2017 version. To end it off, a couple of more shows that are releasing. A Knife of the Seven Kingdoms, aka a Game of Thrones prequel. Fallout Season 2. Euphoria Season 3. We gonna be more than fed in TV shows. And that's everything I got. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I'm gonna need everyone to pray that no national wars or crisis happen next year. We've been through enough this year, and if nothing happens, this should be the greatest year of the 2020s. Follow me on Twitter.
I feel like entertainment wise, this might be one of the better years for 2020s. Like, we're gonna be overly entertained with games, videos, movies. I feel like the internet side is gonna be entertained, but I feel like actual real life is gonna be trash. I don't know. I don't see none happening. I don't see no movement. But it's gonna be okay for us though, cause I'ma be popping, we gonna be popping. I pop, you pop, I pop. We are a family. And look, hey, I feel like I say every year is my year, but this year my year. Next year is my year. Last year was my year too. Did I succeed? I feel like I did better than I thought. Way better than I thought. I'm really lazy, but I got this PC. Dude, chat. This PC is on the way. I'm finna buy a monitor, keyboard, mouse. I'm finna set everything up. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna be streaming out. Y'all gonna have to beg me to get off stream. Facts. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're going for that 1,000 by June. Playing by June.
Am I up, little baby, I suppose? Say I'm him, hit it right on the nose. For my something like a pro. For my something like a show.